I feel like the atmosphere is really electric. I mean, listen to it right now, and this is the last day of the show.
Well, it's a great chance for us to gather new business and see what's new in the industry. See you at the next IT Expo.
We'll be here.
Hey, it's Rich Tehrani. Thanks for watching. We're here at ITEXPO 2018 in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. We're in the Steadfast booth, and on the show today, we've got the pleasure of having two people. So why don't you introduce yourselves?
Yeah, sure. I'm James Webb from Steadfast. I'm the COO.
I'm Ed Dreyer, the Senior Technology Strategist.
Fantastic. So let's give the overview. What is it you guys do?
I'll let you do that since you're
Fantastic.
He's the hype man.
I'm the hype man. So long story short, Steadfast is a 19-year-old corporation based in Chicago. We started in basic web services, and most recently we've expanded heavily into colo, managed infrastructure, business continuity, disaster recovery, and all those associated services for customers all throughout the country and the world.
Fantastic. And do you typically go direct to the end users through a channel? How do you sell?
Both, actually. We do. We both channel and end user directly. We have two sales teams that work on those.
And how does the pricing model work for customers? I mean, you may not want to give me specifics, but look, in general, how does it work?
The pricing model is MRC, monthly recurring, for customers either on 12-month or 24-month terms, and they're all inclusive. That's one of the big differences about Steadfast pricing. There's not a lot of gotchas, there's not a lot of questions, there's not a per utilization model. We design spec properly in the first place, and then we just bill on a flat monthly rate.
It's really about spending that time up front with the client when we first contact them, right? We want to make sure that design of that infrastructure is ready to go the moment they launch, right? So.
What are some of the biggest challenges you're seeing, I imagine, with cybersecurity and crypto locker? Is that becoming an issue for you at all?
Well, one of the things we're finding, and a lot of our customers are coming out of the world of where you've got ransomware, malware, and other security-related risks that have already hit them. So they're busy being in a kind of a reactive mode as opposed to proactive. I, as an engineer, want to get proactive with everybody as much as possible, but typically customers aren't necessarily ready until they're ready to be reactive. We're seeing a lot of that, especially from a backup, recovery, and business continuity perspective. That's where a lot of the money is coming from at this point.
Yeah, I also say that this year we're really focusing on our Steadfast Cloud Simplicity offering right now, which I think that when you look at cloud out there, cloud is kind of it's kind of a simplified version of what happens, the magic that happens out there on the internet, and we're trying to take that a step further by taking that blank infrastructure that you get as a cloud service and making it something that's ready to go, something that's kind of catered to your needs as a business. Like I said when we launched that product for you. So really our product offering is a kind of a suite of products that we kind of cater to each individual client.
Right, and one of the challenges that come with that is, well, when people are talking about cloud, period, is it used to be a relatively simple thing. There was private cloud, there was public cloud. Now there's private, public, hybrid public, things along those lines, and things get more complicated. One of the main drives we have for simplicity is the fact of the matter is, as a business, you need to focus on your strengths of how you do business. You have a partner, like in Steadfast, that is going to come out there, we're going to work with you directly, we're going to listen to your wants and needs, we're going to find out your compliance and other requirements, and then we're going to build you a solution that's going to be simple, and thus the name Simplicity.
I should also mention that we do own everything from A to Z. So we own the data center space, we have the engineers, all the staff are local. I'd say everyone's in Chicago for the most part. Yeah, all of our staff are in Chicago. So it's really about offering a complete product in-house for our clients.
Right, soup to nuts and no excuses from that. And building on what James had just said, controlling it all the way from the network point of presence all the way down to the appliance. We control and own it all, which means if you have any trouble, which it's technology. Everything's going to have a problem sooner or later, that you're going to have one name to call, and they're going to call us. There's not going to be a level 1 help desk. You're not going to be rerouted anywhere in the world. You're going to get one of our engineers within 5 seconds of calling on the phone, and you're going to have a resolution. And one of the big things we're talking about now is a half-an-hour SLA in response time. We're taking a half an hour off of that.
The average is about 7.3 minutes.
The average is 7.3 minutes, but the legal one that we're saying from a sales point is a half an hour. Most companies will only promise you an hour, and that's a response time. We're looking at a 7-minute response time and a 30-minute, typically actively investigated and a resolution. Because we've built the environment to be robust, to be sturdy and reliable, we can repair it quick and get it back up and running and get you right back to business.
Awesome. What else should we know?
I think we said it all. What do you think?
I think we got it down. Typically, it's my job to talk a lot, but I think we nailed it.
Yep. Excellent.
Ed, James, thanks for being here.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.